Guys, today, it's Clobberin time. We're taking a look at the brand new Thing action figure and gloves from Fantastic Four First Steps. You're going to want to stay tuned, so let's dive in. Yo, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Deep Sea Beast, and I'm back again with another video. I'm super excited about this video because we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite Marvel superheroes of all time, Ben Grimm, aka The Thing for the Fantastic Four. I'm going to pop a link in the description down below to a huge playlist of all of the Marvel videos I've ever done. Also going to pop a link in the description below to a playlist of all the toy reviews I've ever done. I very much enjoyed Fantastic Four First Step. I'm a huge fan of the Michael Chiklis films from the early 2000s. I still own my deluxe Thing action figure from when I was a kid, and we're going to be comparing this later in the review to the brand new Thing action figure. My Thing gloves are long gone. I do not have a pair of the Toy Biz Thing gloves, but we are going to be taking a look at these brand new Thing gloves from Hasbro for the new movie. But if you guys haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button because we post new videos at the beginning and the end of the month on Friday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But without further ado, let's get into the review.
I'm digging the packaging so far. You've got like the old retro vibe here. A nice picture here of Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm, also known as The Thing, is a formidable member of the Fantastic Four. Got a good picture here of Ben on the back of the packaging. Top, you've got like a stretching looking hand for Mr. Fantastic, a rock hand for The Thing, the outlined hand for Sue, and a flaming hand for Johnny. But without further ado, let's open the figure up and take a look at it. Okay, guys, and here is The Thing outside of the packaging. This figure honestly looks really good. This is a very affordable figure. It's around the $15 range. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at The Thing. Start out with the face sculpt here. Look at that. For a figure around 15 bucks, this is awesome. As you can see, they've put the blue eyes in there. The Thing has blue eyes in the comics, and I'm so glad that translated into the films. He's got this wristband here. There's some really good detail on this. Rock pattern is what gets me. All the rocks overlapping and covering each other up. This just looks incredible. Got a fisted hand over here on the right side. I like that they included the 4 here. There's 2 4s on each side of the pant leg. All texture of the pants has that line texture. It's sculpted in. See the white shoes? Honestly, these look so good. We established in the review I did for Nick Wilde and the other Zootopia figures, anytime you have white or khaki, something always gets stained or messed up. And with this kind of figure, I am terrified it's going to get scuffed, scratched, or something because the material of this plastic is very cheap. A hollow plastic shell. This is meant to be a toy. But if you're looking for an affordable price range for a large scale version of this character, this is definitely a good option to pick from. The Thing is a bulky character, so you're not going to get a ton of articulation. The head can rotate a little bit. It can't really move up and down, which is kind of a bummer. Go from side to side. The shoulders can go out that far. They can rotate completely around. There is a bend in the elbow, a swivel at the elbow, and at the wrist, there is a swivel as well. Looks like there's a waist swivel, but there isn't, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Kick out about that far. You can, surprisingly, get a very good ninja kick here. You can bend the knee, and you can rotate at the knee. The figure stands at just a little over 11.5 inches, closer to 11 3/4. Wanted to stretch it out and put it with the 12-inch scale figures, I think you could. In the comic books, the Thing is only about 6.5 to 7 feet tall. In the films, however, it varies. So many versions of the Thing now, they try to make him either a huge hulking monster or average size. So you could make a leap with this. You could play around with it. So here's the Thing next to my Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I have done a review on this guy. It'll be in that playlist of Marvel stuff down below. This is just to show you kind of how he would look with your other Marvel figures on your display shelf. And here we have my deluxe Agent J, my favorite childhood heroes standing next to each other. I love Men in Black. If you haven't seen the video that I did on all of my Men in Black figures, I'll pop it down below. Another childhood hero of mine in the 12-inch scale, we have the Disney Adventures Tarzan figure. I've done a review on this. I'll pop it in the description too. We have the deluxe monster catnap action figure. I've done a review on this one as well. it will be in the description. That we have the Jack-specific WWE Giants Triple H from DX. Triple H is a normal human man, so he would definitely be smaller. This one's kind of interesting. We have the Leonard Predator. Let me know down below, who do you think would win, the Thing or the Predator? Funny, I'm not a huge Hulk fan. I actually like the Thing better. This has just been a meme on my channel for so long, I had to compare them. The most important comparison I wanted to make was to the Thing figure from Toy Biz back in the 2000s. This is still an incredible figure 20 years later. Now, I did have to go in and redo the 4 on mine. I played with this thing a lot, and it still holds up today. Comparing the two of these is night and day. I mean, I love the Michael Chiklis Thing figure, but this new one is honestly really good for what it is. I love both of these figures in their own way. I definitely think this figure is a better value for what you get as far as articulation and overall look, but this one has still got it beat 20 years later, guys. This one's definitely going to be more expensive if you're going out of your way to get a Fantastic Four collectible for the Thing. This is definitely the one I would go for, but I want a large-scale version of this character for an affordable price and overall pretty decent paint job, articulation, sculpt, and etc. I would go with this one. This guy costed $15. This one resells for about $30 to $50. This figure isn't the best Thing action figure ever made, but it's definitely one of the best modern figures. It definitely gets my Thing seal of approval. So that has been the action figure. Now we're going to take a look at these brand new Thing gloves. This is a wonderful style package. I love this so much. I really want to save this package. Of course, you have an image of the Thing here on the package. Fantastic Four First Steps. Top says Curse Smash. It looks like the Human Torch's hand, and just like the other packaging. And on the back, you got this kid. He is having an absolute blast with these. I had a pair when I was a kid, so I understand the enjoyment of this. Okay, but without further ado, let's get these out of the package. So we have these two Fantastic Four First Step Thing gloves, and this is really nicely done. The detail on this, you have this nice rocky texture. The pattern itself looks really nice. It is a flat orange paint job, and it has a rubbery plastic paint, so it's not going to just peel off when you play with these. But they're not going to kill you if you hit somebody with these. I'm not telling you to hit anybody. I'm just saying the material that it's made from will kind of lessen the impact. Activate the sound. You can't just start smashing stuff like the original gloves. And to be honest, I'm so glad they fixed that feature. You actually have to hit this Fantastic Four logo.
It's Clobberin time.
And it just kind of goes back in a loop after a while. And these are motion activated. I'm going to show you how large these gloves are. These gloves stand at a little under 7.5 inches. At the middle finger, almost 8 inches. Actual diameter of the hole, you have close to about 6 inches. Depth, 7 inches. So there's handles inside of the actual gloves, as you can see here. So it's very easy to just slip it on and hold in your hand. It's a little bit more narrow in the right hand because you have the sound mechanism. These gloves are honestly perfect for basically anybody, whether it's a child or an adult. These are so much fun. And to demonstrate how they work, we got a test dummy. Those of you that have been around for a while and know what Kevin the Sloth is, you're true subscribers, and thank you so much. But he is going to be our test dummy for the gloves today.
Oh no!
All right, Kevin, here we go, man. He's not even trying! Throw me rent money, Kevin! Revive Kevin! Wake up! You're late for school! I think I knocked him out. Sorry, Kevin. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for that stuffed animal. But if Kevin could fight back, he definitely would have kicked my butt. But that has been a look at the Fantastic Four First Steps action figure and gloves. Honestly, I am super late making this video. The movie came out last year, but I had so much fun with this video. I love this character. I love the Fantastic Four. And honestly, I'm curious to see what the MCU is going to do next with this franchise. The new one is so much fun and fantastic. But to me, those old movies from 20 years ago still hold up today.
and I still love them with all of my heart. Guys, that's basically it for my video. If you enjoyed, be sure to surf that subscribe button, wait for notifications, and stay tuned for more buried treasure. Check the link below. I'm going to have a compilation of all of my Marvel content, and I'm going to pop a link in the description to all of my toy reviews. Guys, remember, I post 4 shorts a week and 1 big video beginning and the end of every month on Friday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it for today, guys. Deep Sea Beast out. Catch you on the coast side. Woo-hoo! What time is it, babe?
It's 5 o'clock.
What time is it, babe?
I said it's 5 o'clock.
What time is it, babe?
I already told you. It's
Clobberin time. I'll show myself.
Yeah, you should do that.